That's good. Don't go anymore. That's making me feel weird.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I wish this was lighter so you could pack it.
I know, seriously.
Let's roll. Oh my god, it's gonna be cold.
Nice moves. All right, so we've got a pretty cool adventure planned for the day today. One that I always get pretty excited about is when you can combine cycling and running or hiking or just multiple movements in one day. So we're currently riding out on the Lincoln Woods trailhead, or Lincoln Woods Trail. It's a beautiful 2-track trail, and it's just a very kind of little meander along the river. And then it ends at the wilderness boundary line of the Pemigewasset Wilderness. And then from there, we're gonna lock up the bikes at the trailhead sign and then run out to the Bondcliff area, which is one of the most remote parts of the whole entire White Mountain National Forest, and it's awesome. You get way up above tree line on the ridge, and the views are just pretty spectacular. It's about a 7-ish mile bike ride, 6 to 7 miles. I always forget what it is to the end of this. You know, out and back on the bike, and then it's about a, you know, half marathon up the mountains, out into the mountains to get to the Bondcliffs and back. So it's fall, and if you've never been to New Hampshire in the fall, and if you've never been in the mountains in New Hampshire in the fall, you're missing out, and that's why we're so excited to share this day today. And I'm just really excited to have just like a nice long day out in the mountains. So we're gonna keep pedaling and get to the trailhead, and we'll see you there. Look at those views already. That's the old bridge. New bridge. A little different.
Our carries are so much different. Mine's more of a drag, yours is more of a carry.
It's true. Oh, we're there. We're at the bridge. The bridge is kind of the wilderness boundary. Just across. All right. Walk them across, lock them up, get the legs moving a little bit.
Get my
beautiful
hands unfrozen.
Yeah, so that trail, it's kind of like it's like the main hub to get to a lot of wilderness trails, and from here on out, there's just endless vast terrain, bunch of mountains, well, tons of mountains, and that's where we're heading. Wow, it's It's beautiful out today. What a day to go up in the high country. That water is ice cold now. I did jump in yesterday after a run and it felt really good, but it was like you couldn't stay in for more than 5 minutes. See all the colors are starting to change. We're not in full peak, but pretty close to peak foliage. So that Lincoln Woods Trail we came in on used to be an old logging road back in like the 1800s, and you can still see parts of like the bridge that the logs and the train went across. Pretty neat. God, I love it here.
I like how the leaves are like floating. It almost looks like snow, which I am not ready for just yet.
It feels like it could snow today. Wow, it's beautiful out today. Say goodbye to the bikes for a few hours. Bye bikes, thanks for the transport.
Go ahead and do a layer.
Take a layer off. Yeah,
I'm not gonna need it.
it's hot. So that's
Hot. It's hot, he says.
yeah, it's hot.
It's not hot.
So that's it for where as far as you can ride a bike. That's the limit. So we're now in a true wilderness zone. No bicycles, foot traffic only, and that's the rules.
That's what we do.
That's the rules.
Follow them.
Yeah,
I'm
we
a
follow
big
'em.
rule follower. I love following rules.
Look, it looks like it's snowing again with the leaves. It's hard to see on the GoPro though. All right. Are we warm enough to just be in a trot already, or you want to walk for a sec? All right, cool. All right, we transitioned over to the run setup. Time to get the longer leg of this little adventure going. There's a neat corridor in here. Yeah, I love running on pine bed. Yeah, that feels better.
Where is it?
That's right there. Branch. There's so many down trees out here. Wow. That'll slow your progress. It doesn't look like a trail. I have to stop and pee. I gotta catch up to Nikki. Trees. Holy cow, there's so many down trees. It's like running hurdles for distance.
Yeah,
There you are.
for that.
I'm not a hurdler.
I don't think you're supposed to do it like you're saddling a horse. Yes! You have no idea how much concentration that takes. Actually, you probably have an idea. You saw my face.
Yeah,
I missed 3 minutes.
I don't say a word. I just let silence happen so you can really focus. So from here it's kind of just like it's like a slow burn all the way up. It'll cut back through. There's some neat views coming up in a little bit here. This is always pretty wet through here, so if you don't like getting your socks wet, tread lightly.
you don't like getting your socks wet, don't come out here.
Yeah, don't come to the White Mountains. Yeah, if you don't like getting your feet wet, don't even bother coming to the state.
I brought an extra 5 pair.
Your uphill legs have gotten really strong.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of chopping away at this.
Figs.
You want figs or
Oh,
plant cookies?
figs.
Figs.
Did you put your snacks in your bag?
I put them right in my front pocket, which I need to.
That's good right here.
I think I need to tap into. I have my figs. Figs sound good. We're figging it. Figging out. I'm figging out right now. What the fig is going on? These things are good. Pretty in here, huh? Thinky, this is your kind of creek crossing right here. No water. It's pretty wild, all the rocks that just came ripping down this long ago. This is never really has any water unless it's like crazy rain, but this is all pretty neat to kind of, I like to explore around in here sometimes when I come out here. Today I want to go up and we've had some pretty cloudy weather, so views have been kind of socked in, as you've seen in some of our other videos. So I can't wait to get like a big open view, especially with all the foliage. You're gonna be able to look all across the entire range, be able to see as far as Canada, Vermont, Maine, way over the other side of the where the presidential mountain range is. It's gonna be really cool. What's that?
Weird.
Cool, huh? This is one of my favorite sections as far as the way it looks.
Yeah. It's really strange. It doesn't feel like any part of the trail we've been on.
Yeah, and then it just turns up left right here. There's a lot of times where the snow line gets really heavy. They're right in here. I love it. It gets real quiet right here. You don't hear the river anymore, which I do love, but I kind of like that moment where it just gets silent and you hear all the little sounds.
Yeah, it was really quiet back there.
Yeah.
I heard that before. Okay.
It's cool.
It's pretty steep here.
Yeah. And it just kind of flattens out for a while, and you get these like kind of these long switchbacks. Perfect.
I catch my breath and go real slow.
Yeah. I love this section. Here we go, starting to get into the alpine a little bit.
There's water ahead.
Yep. Here you go, alpine zone. My favorite.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this little cliffy thing. I always call this the mini bonds. It's like a mini version of the humongous cliffs that you just go stand on.
I go up that.
Yep.
Oh shit! Let me
Up and over.
Let me eat my cookie. Holy shit balls! There's something shiny over there. What's that?
Welcome to the Pemigewasset Wilderness. I love these types of alpine zones where the trees are just like, they've been through some winters, man. Just stripped by all the cold, the rime ice and crazy winds that you get up here. Pretty awesome. I think he's moving now. What a day to be up there.
I know.
This is like perfect. Don't look down.
Holy shit.
Pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Endless views. Here, turn around.
Crap on the tractor. Don't fall on that.
Pretty cool, huh? Now you look down. I'm gonna push this over the edge here, but that's down. I don't have a fear of heights, but I have a healthy respect for it.
I'm not trying to make this our last day of hiking.
Yeah, I want to continue.
Huh?
Amazing though. Cool,
Wow,
huh?
look at all
Nice
these
job.
mountains.
Good.
Look at all
Good job.
those mountains over there.
Yeah, you got Mount Washington right over there.
Oh my god.
Seems so close, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so cool. I'm hurling up like that.
There's Nikki. Right there. That's good. Don't go anymore. That's making me feel weird.
Yeah, me.
There's the ledge Nikki was standing on, and I was over there. And this is the cliff. She's crazy. Won't catch me hanging my legs off that thing. Yeah, so over this ridge is you'd be able to see Canada, and then this is all part of the Pemigewasset. This is all the basin of the Pemigewasset Wilderness. And then you've got the presidentials way out there, right there. And that's Mount Washington. That's the tallest peak in New Hampshire. It's also home of the worst weather in the world. Pretty cool spot. And I don't think the camera's picking it up, but you can see the smoke from the cog railway that ratchets its way up that entire mountain, which is pretty wild that somebody even decided to build that. But right now I think it's cookie time.
Oh, these are good too. These
Food
aren't
time.
Oreos,
Give me
but
one of
they're
them. Give me one of
delicious.
them.
Here, this is what I'm talking about right here.
These things are so good.
Lenny and Larry's plant-based protein vanilla cookies.
There's
The
like
Oreo
barely
ones are delicious.
any sugar. It's good, healthy carbs. It's like all plant-based stuff. Somehow they made it taste really good.
7-Eleven fueled me today.
No preservatives. Pretty good stuff. Easy to pack. They're light too. All right, I think that's gonna be it for the Bondcliff.
I'm hugging you because you brought me up here and it's nice.
I know, it's awesome. I think that's it, and the reason that's it is because Nikki's picking my nose. No, it's because the GoPro battery is about done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know we did. It was a perfect day to come up here. Just gonna have fun flying down this down because it's a really good down to run. So I hope you enjoyed this amazing hike. It's one of our favorites in the Whites. Woo. And it's a one that I find myself on quite often. And I hope you guys someday get to come check this out too, because it's well worth it, especially in the fall. It's hard to see the leaves and stuff from the GoPro. It's just not a very good zoom type of a camera, but
Just take our word for
yeah,
it.
just take my word for it and get here. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Man, I love it up here. It's hard to leave it.
I know.
It really is. It's hard to like leave a place like this and go back.